Please be seated.
Call Casey Love.
Good afternoon, sir. Please raise your right hand. You do solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give in this cause will be the truth.
I do.
Thank you, sir.
Casey, could you please introduce yourself to members of the jury?
Casey Love.
Casey, how do you know Kristopher Love?
That's my older brother.
Now, the jury's already heard a lot about your family life, so I'm going to try and just kind of get through this. Via is your mother, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Kim is your father.
Yes, sir.
And you were born in Memphis, is that right?
Yes.
Is it safe to say that the relationship between Kim and Via was contentious?
Yes.
We've heard that they got together, broke up, probably in excess of 20 or 30 times. Does that sound about right?
That sounds about right.
Now, when this is all going on, you're just a kid, is that right?
Yes.
And do you remember some of these times specifically?
Yeah, I remember.
Do you remember us talking about the fact that there were times when we're talking about they were broken up, I mean, they would have two separate households.
Yes.
Is that correct? Was there a time when you lived with Via and Chris lived with Kim?
Yes.
And was there a time that you switched and you lived with Kim and Chris lived with Via?
Yes.
And during those times, and there were multiple times like that, right?
Yes.
During those times, there were issues where Kim would pick you up from the house at Via's and take you back to his place after school, and you'd stay there, and Kim would take you to school the next day, and then vice versa. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Suffice to say, was it pretty tough on you as a kid?
Yeah, because every kid wants their parents to be together, so yeah, it was pretty tough.
Now, as far as you and Chris, how was your relationship with Chris with all of this moving around from house to house and place to place?
That's my direct older brother, the one that's right above me, so our relationship was great.
How did all of this situation with your parents, how did it affect you?
I couldn't tell you, maybe. That's some of the trouble I go through now as an adult. I really couldn't tell you how it affected me as a kid.
Bottom line is you've got kids who have what some people would say normal households. Would you say that yours was not a normal household?
Nah, that wasn't normal. That wasn't what I saw on TV.
Matter of fact, I think you've indicated that, you know, Kim and Via broke up and got back together, but you can't even tell me whether they got divorced or remarried.
Nah.
That's how tumultuous it was.
Yeah.
And you're being tugged from one place to the other.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing Chris was going through, right?
Yeah. He probably understood it better. He was older.
What type of things did you and Chris do together as brothers?
Man, we played football in the neighborhood, baseball, walked to school together, everything.
Did Chris kind of bully you like most big brothers do their little brothers?
Yeah.
Now, by the time you were 13, is that about the time that Chris went to prison?
I believe so.
How did that impact you and impact the family?
It sucked. I'm sorry.
You just that continue to?
Nah, I'm good, man. It was bad. He was in jail, so.
And did a lot of his troubles take place somewhat because of what was going on in the family, the tumultuous time in the family?
I don't know. I don't know it to be true. Maybe.
You just don't know yourself.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, in these situations, when you were staying with Via, she also went to school at night, right?
Yeah.
So there were times when they were together where Kim might be working all day, and Via would work and go to school at night, and so basically there'd be no parenting home for a long period of time. That'd be accurate.
When she was in school, I was young, so yeah, if he was at work and she was at school, yeah.
You'd be just left to see if your other relatives could take care of you or someone else watch over you.
Yeah.
Now you've got, are you married?
Yes, sir.
How many kids do you have?
4.
What are their ages?
11, 8, 6, and 5.
Now, through your times in being in touch with Chris, there have been times when he's had conversations with you and conversations about your kids, is that right?
Yes.
Has he always tried to tell you to do the right thing and go the straight and narrow path?
Definitely.
Tell the jury about that.
Well, his kids are older than mine, so watching how he is with his kids, it kind of showed me that, you know, you need to be there for them. You need to make sure they're going to school or talking to them about stuff they go through in school and stuff like that.
So you were talking about your family and 4 kids. What was Chris's relationship like? What's your relationship like with your kids?
My relationship with my kids is awesome, man. They everything to me.
What was Chris's relationship like with your kids?
He was Uncle Chris. Like, when they saw him, their face lit up. You know, when you're an uncle, you get to be fun. You don't have to discipline and stuff like that.
And how has this impacted your kids, his situation?
Mostly I try to keep it away from them, but they see me crying or whatever and wonder what I'm crying for. So they start crying, don't want to go to school some days. And I tell them, you know, where he's at and stuff, but I don't tell them every detail and stuff. But these last few weeks, it's been rough around my house.
How has it impacted you?
I just don't.
Hard? You still support Chris?
Yes.
The jury determines to give him life without possibility of parole, are you going to still love and support him?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, well, absolutely, Sean.
Did you graduate from high school?
No, sir.
Do you have a job?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
Riviana Rice Factory. Riviana Rice Factory. Riviana.
How long have you worked there?
4 years.
Do you have any felony convictions?
No, sir.
Not further, Judge.
Thank you, sir. You may stand down here for your legal courtroom.
Got on a brief call, Deputy Garcia.
Good afternoon. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give in this cause will be the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Please have a seat. Please proceed.
Deputy Hendrix, if you will, would you turn and introduce yourself to the jury for me?
SRT Hendrix, Edwin Hendrix,
Can you spell your last name for the record, please?
Hendrix.
And what was your first name?
Edwin?
Edwin.
Yes, sir.
E-D-W-I-N?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And also Hendrix, we see that you're in a Dallas Sheriff's uniform, is that right?
Yes, sir.
What's a little different than some of the other members that came in? What do you do for the Dallas Sheriff's Department?
I'm on a tactical team. It's more like we deal with a lot of disruptive inmates that get out of control.
Okay. We heard a little bit about it earlier. Would that be described as the SRT team?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that stands for what again?
Special response team.
Okay. Can you pull that microphone up just a little bit, please? Thank you, I appreciate it. How long have you been with the Sheriff's Department, Deputy?
22.
22 years?
Yes, or 21.
21 years?
Yeah.
And during that time, what have been some of your duties and responsibility as a detention officer?
Just work the floors and do your regular duties as far as feeding, taking guys to court, and to just whatever they got going on, feeding them.
Okay. And Deputy Hendrix, you understand what you're doing here this afternoon, correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you know Kristopher Love?
Yes, sir.
Can you see him here in the courtroom now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You've had the opportunity to deal with or interact with Mr. Love for quite some time now, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell the jury how long it's been since you had the opportunity to deal with Mr. Love.
About a couple of weeks. I mean, see, I work in single cells, and also at the same time, of course, he's been moved to general population, and now they rotate me. They rover me from floor to floor, and he's on one of the floors that I work. So I would say he's been going to court here lately a lot. So I guess about a couple of weeks.
You stated that you worked in a single cell, which is could be, as they've heard, could be for high-profile cases like Mr. Love, but also for administrative segregation. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And when he was first arrested and detained on this offense before this jury, were you working on the single cell during that time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And did you continue and remain to work on the single cells and interact with Mr. Love up until he was moved from single cell to general population?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I believe you just told this jury that since that time, you're now rotated, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, meaning you still do some work on the single cell area, but also you work on the fifth floor?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And is that where Mr. Love is now?
Yes, sir.
Well, let's start off back when you first dealt with Mr. Love, when he was back in the single cell. When he first hit the floor back in October, did you have any information regarding him or his case?
No, sir.
What was your first initial impression of Mr. Love?
He was just quiet, and he kept to himself.
Okay. And he was on the single cell 2 East Upper or on the 2 East for approximately what, almost 2 years?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And were you continuing to work? Was that still your duty during that entire time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How did Mr. Love treat you?
Respectfully. I mean, he's quiet. Like I said, he just did his time.
Okay. Never disrespectful, never disruptive?
No, sir.
During those 2 years that you had him down on the single cells, did you ever have an occasion where you had to write up Mr. Love?
No, sir.
Did you ever hear about him having to be written up?
No, sir.
Okay. And now he's been moved up to the fifth floor, and he's been up there for what, approximately a year also?
Yes, sir.
Have you had the opportunity to interact with him up there in general population?
Not much.
But you've seen him?
Yes, sir.
You guys still speak when you see one another?
Yes.
Okay. And as far as you know in your interaction, he's still acting well in there?
Yes, sir.
Still abiding by the rules?
Yes, sir.
Being respectful?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you have the opportunity when he was on single cell to transport him at all?
I can't remember, sir.
Okay. Thank you, officer. I'll pass it with you, John.
So on the fifth floor, are you a guard on the fifth floor, or are you you're just as an SRT, you're assigned to the fifth floor?
I'm a detention officer first, and then whenever they got a situation going on as far as combative inmates, or they'll call us to wherever it's at.
And you said, you kind of mentioned that he's coming to court a lot. Have you transported him to court?
Since he's in population, no, sir. We do transport a lot of single cells. If he was in single cells, he was going to court, we would have escorted him, but he's in population now, sir.
I'll pass witness.
Anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. You may stand down. You're free to leave the courtroom.
Deputy Garcia once more.
You do solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give in this cause will be the truth.
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir.
Will you state your name, please, sir?
Roland Garcia.
Garcia, I assume?
Garcia, yes.
Okay, you are a sheriff's deputy involved in the detention facility, is that correct?
I am a DSO, Detention Service Officer.
Okay. And how long have you been doing that?
25 years.
Okay. I think the jury's heard several times now what you do for a living, and I assume that you do pretty much exactly the same as everybody else that's come in here and testifying today, is that right?
Yes, sir.
In fact, most of the people that have been in here testifying today, y'all have been out in the hallway together, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all know each other?
Yes, sir.
Have had occasion to work with and interact with each other throughout your daily duties as detention officers?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You understand the reason you were called down here,
Yes, sir.
and is to speak about the defendant in this case is Kristopher Love, seated at the end of the table, right?
Yes, sir.
You ever had a problem at all with Chris Love while he's being detained?
No, sir.
And you supervised him, or you supervised him for a few years, is that right?
Yes, sir.
How would you describe his interactions with not just yourself, but with other guards and staff members and anyone else he came into contact with in the Dallas County Jail?
Well, I would consider him what they call model inmate.
A model inmate, that's your...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And when you use the phrase model inmate, what is it that in your opinion would qualify or would constitute being conduct that rises to the level of a model inmate?
Sir, he doesn't display behavior unbecoming. You know, he called me sir all the time. Very respectable. If I say no, it's no. He just never cursed at me.
And so in all of your interactions with him, he treated you with courtesy and respect.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen him treat anyone else otherwise?
Exactly, sir. No.
Detective, or Deputy Garcia, or Detention Officer Garcia, however you address her, you understand and you've watched us parade in several of your co-workers, and would you agree with the statement that if a person treats one person well, it may be because of that person's personality, but when a person treats everybody well, that shows something about his personality?
Yes, sir.
And you're here to testify today on behalf of the defendant in this case because in your interactions with him, the Dallas County Jail...
I'm going to object to leading at this point in time.
I'll rephrase, I apologize. Has the Dallas County Jail had any problem whatsoever in controlling the behavior of Kristopher Love?
No, sir.
That's all I have, sir. Thank you.
Where were you assigned when you had interactions with them?
He was in a single cell, 2E lower, 53, I believe.
So this is, you're talking about the time frame from, I guess, from incarceration till about September 2017.
Yes, sir.
And we've already heard about this and how they're pretty much in their cells for 23 hours a day.
Yes, sir.
Like that. No, I really don't have any questions. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, you may
Deputy
stand.
Garcia, I do have one question, if I'm not, maybe two. Detective, there were other detention officers out in the hallway that was here to testify that we haven't called. Is that correct? You can answer.
I'm sorry, sir. Repeat that.
There were some other folks in the hallway that were from Dallas County that we haven't called to testify this afternoon. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And again, these people that you know, that you work with, and that obviously the state of Texas, with all the resources that they have, if the defendant had ever been a problem, they would have the ability to bring someone here to testify to that, just the same as we have had an opportunity to just contact people and bring people in here to, as a testament to his behavior in the jail. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
That's all I have. Thank you.
One more question. What shift did you work?
I work second watch.
And And that's what time?
6 to 2:30.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Could you spell your first name for me?
Roland.
Thank you, sir. Nice to
Thank
meet
you. Thank you, Judge.
We'll call Meisha Beasley, right?
Good afternoon. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you shall give in this matter to be the truth? Thank you.
Hey, Meisha, how are you?
Fine.
You okay?
Yes.
All right. Meisha, I want you to turn and introduce yourself to the jury, then I want you to spell your first and last name, okay?
Hi, my name is Meisha Beasley. To spell as well.
Yes, please.
Meisha. B as in boy, Easley.
Meisha, go ahead and pull that microphone up just a little bit to you. It'll slide if you need it to. There you go. And Meisha, who is Chris Love to you?
My little big brother.
And this is your little big brother sitting beside me, is that right? Yes. I know.
Yes,
That's-
yes.
Okay. And, I mean, obviously, this is hard on you, right?
Yes.
Okay. How much older are you than Chris?
5 years. 5 years.
And this jury's heard a lot about kind of the family dynamics of your family. Your mother is
Via love.
Kia Love,
Hmm.
and you call Kim Love your daddy, but he's not your biological father, correct?
He's not my biological father, but yes, he's my daddy, my dad, my father. Yes.
Okay. He stepped into that role, embraced that role, and accepted that role with you since you were just a child, correct?
Yes.
How old were you when you first, that relationship first began?
2.
2 years old.
Hmm.
And in addition to Chris being your brother, you have, what are the names of your other siblings?
My oldest brother is Kim Love Jr. My next brother is Keon Love. Then it's Chris Love, Kristopher Love, and then Casey Love.
And Kim, your father has lots of siblings as well, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And your mother has some family also back in Indiana, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have a really large extended family, is that right?
Oh, beyond just us.
Okay. And it's safe to say, no matter how large you guys are, y'all are very close and loved, is that right?
Yeah, no matter how far away we are from each other.
And, you know, we've heard some things in here, so this jury's heard some things in here, Meisha, that you know, we talked about that we're going to have to kind of get into, right?
Yes. Yes.
So the questions I have to ask you are not to embarrass you or anything like that. You understand that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
This jury's heard about kind of the back and forth between your mom, Via, and Kim. And, I mean, to say it bluntly, they were kind of back and forth regarding their relationship, whether or not they were going to be together or not. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that started at a young age in y'all's home. Is that right?
Yes, it did.
Like you said, you were 2 years old when you first got introduced, or this whole relationship kind of began when you were 2, is what you remember. And at that time, Chris would not have been around. Is that right?
No.
Okay. And then Chris did come along. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And like I said, you said you're 3 years older than him, right?
5.
Or 2, no, I said 5 years old.
Yes.
So he did come along, and early on, once Chris got here, was born,
Hmm.
the breaking up and getting back together was fairly consistent as you guys were growing up. Is that right?
Yes.
Do you remember early on times where Kim and Via would break up and she would actually move back to Indiana?
Yes.
Okay. And during those times, sometimes you and Chris would go together, and sometimes Chris might stay and you may go, is that right?
Yes.
And that whole pattern of kind of back and forth, kind of deciding if that was best for them to stay together, I mean, that lasted for a long time, didn't it?
The majority of my
The
childhood.
majority of your childhood. And when you're saying that, you mean between up until you were 17 or 18 years old, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And we just heard from your little brother a while ago, and obviously that's not the way that anyone wants their family to be, is that right?
No.
And how did that, I see just talking about it, that kind of back and forth and that split was hard on you, is that right?
Yeah, it was very hard.
Kind of explain that to the jury, like how that affected you.
Well, when you know you have two parents, and it's kind of like the back and forth, the breaking up and getting back together, a piece of you stays with that last split up and comes back, and you kind of like harden yourself to the next situation. Kind of try to put your mind and your spirit in a place that you can handle things like that and be able to smile and still cope and go on.
And did that, although you're 5 years older than Chris, once he got here, I mean, y'all were thick as thieves, right?
Yeah.
And so the same, how do you think it affected him? What did you see in him as you were growing up? Did you see that effect on him, the breaking up and getting back together?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
How did it manifest itself? How did you see it affect him as well as yourself?
Thank you. Yes. He was never distant, but you could tell a piece of him was gone every time. Every time it chipped a piece of us away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a recess. Mr. Barton, you excuse me?
Yes, ma'am.
All rise. Please be seated. You want to take the recess?
Thank you, Anna. You on that first clip?
You may.
I mean, it's just safe to say that you and your brother Chris have been close since the day y'all met, correct? Said it yet?
Yes.
Okay. And, you know, one of the questions I was going to ask a little bit later, but I mean, this has been difficult on you as well as your family, is that right?
Yes.
This entire ordeal.
Yes.
Let me show you what's been previously marked as defense exhibit number 2. Do you recognize that photo?
Yes.
Okay, who's that a photo of?
Me and Chris.
Okay. And you're about 5 years older than Chris, so would you be 5 or 6-ish in this picture?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, we'll offer defense exhibit number 2, previously tendered.
Okay.
Permission to publish, Your Honor?
You may.
And so this is you approximately around age 5 or 6, and Chris is about 1, is that right?
Yes.
Like I said earlier, as your mother and father were having their issues back and forth, you and Chris were together in the home, is that right?
Yes.
At some point, Casey was there, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And Meisha, how many children do you have?
I have 4.
4 children. And what are their ages?
My oldest son is 20. Then my second son is 19. Then I have a third son that's 17. And then my baby is my girl. She'll be But she's 13, she'll be 14 soon.
And what kind of uncle is Chris?
He was their first word. He was their first word. Chris was all of their first words.
So it's safe to say you've been a good uncle, is that right?
Yes,
And obviously, we're in this courtroom because your brother has made some mistakes and poor choices in his life, is that right?
yes,
Even outside of those choices, while we're here this week, last couple of weeks, he's always been a good uncle as well as a protector for you and his family as best as he could, is that right?
yes.
Has he tried to, while he's been out or even in, has he tried to steer your children, his nieces and nephews in the right direction?
Yes, I'm a single mother. And yes, he talks to my boys, talks to my daughter. We have a daughter. We have daughters that are very close in age, and he talks to both of them.
And they may not know all the particulars, but are they aware of the situation involving their uncle?
Yes,
And it's affecting them also?
yes, yes, yes.
And Meisha, you're also, how many children does your brother have?
He has 3,
And that's Kiara.
Kamari and Callie.
Okay. What kind of father is Kristen?
Great. Great. Good father.
And his oldest, Kiara, do you know and you're aware that she's been having trouble dealing and processing this information?
Yes,
And even still, even in the situation that he finds himself in, he's still reaching out and trying to
yes,
be the best father he can.
yes.
When your brother was in prison in Tennessee, did you have the occasion to go visit him there as well?
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, because he
Yes.
was locked up, correct? But you made the trip, you would go visit him, is that right? Were those visits good?
can you say good in that environment?
Well, under the circumstances. I
Yes,
mean, you all look forward to being able to see one another.
yes,
Okay. And you understand that this jury is going to make a decision regarding the fate of your brother, you understand that, correct?
yes,
And if the decision is made for him to spend the remainder of his life in prison, you, your children, and your family, as big as it is, will be there to support him, correct?
yes,
Emotionally, love, the best you can financially, is that right?
always.
Meisha, is there anything else you would like to share?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll pass it to you.
Yeah, my name is Glenn Fitzmartin. I've got a few questions for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
If you need to take a break any time, just let me know, okay?
Yes, sir.
Have you talked to your brother about this offense?
Not really.
You didn't find out the facts of it or anything like that?
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know? Yeah, I saw you looking at, during the break there, I saw you looking at those pictures next to you. You know who that is?
Yes.
You know her name?
No.
You know, a couple of your family members have come in here and they've talked about him being a good parent.
Mm-hmm.
Define what a good parent is.
Someone that's always there for their child. Someone that's willing to tell their child the right thing no matter how hard it hurts. No matter what mistakes that they've made, they try to make sure their kids receive the best and know that they're loved.
someone who's always there for their child.
Right.
Okay. He's put himself in a position right now to where he's not going to be there for his children.
Somewhat, yes.
Well, there's no something about it.
Physically, no.
Right. And those are choices that he made.
He did.
Okay? And he decided that day to go and execute. Her name's Kendra Hatcher, by the way. To go and execute Kendra Hatcher. He made that decision. You understand that?
I understand what you're saying, yes.
Okay. So this pain that you're feeling inside you,
Mm-hmm.
and the pain that the whole Love family has inside of them, okay, is brought on because of his actions.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that?
I do.
Okay. Let's not even to mention the pain that's going on over here with Kendra's family. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, do you really think he's a good role model for your children? Someone who has been to the penitentiary before, committed aggravated robberies, burglaries, possession of weapons, is hired to and goes and executes an innocent individual. Do you think that that is a good role model for your children?
Role model?
Yeah, someone to look up to, someone who their first word was his name.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that that's the type of person who they should be looking up to?
I believe that that's their family. Families have problems. Everyone isn't perfect. I wouldn't want them to look up to that part of him. No, not at all.
There is a part of him that's capable of doing these types of things. Is that right?
I don't believe so.
I'll pass with us.
No, no.
Thank you, ma'am. Please stand down. You're really important.
Principal Seccoria Knight here. Hite, excuse me, I saw that.
Please raise your right hand. You do solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give in this cause will be the truth.
I do.
Thank you.
Proceed, John. Thank you. Seccoria, if you would you just turn and introduce yourself to the jury and then spell your first name as well as your last name?
Okay. Seccoria Hite. My name is spelled Siccoria. Last name is Hite.
And Seccoria, you go by Corey.
I go by Corey.
Okay. So I'll call you Corey. Well, Corey, let's just kind of cut it to the chase.
Okay.
You understand what you're doing here this afternoon, don't you?
I do.
Who is Kristopher Love to you?
He's the father of my daughter, Kiara.
Okay. How long have you known Chris?
Since 2002,
And your daughter Kiara is how old now?
14.
Now, First Lady Sean? Corey, I'm going to show you what's been previously marked as defense exhibit number 6.
Okay.
Do you recognize this photo?
Yeah. That's Kiara.
That's your daughter Kiara?
That's my daughter, Kiara.
How old is she in this photo?
She's 13.
Okay. And where are you guys here?
We're in Georgia.
Okay. Well, at this time, offer defense exhibit number 6, Your Honor.
I've known
Committed.
Permission to publish?
You may.
And she is 14 years old now, correct? What grade is Kiara in?
The 9th.
9th grade. What kind of things does Kiara do?
She plays basketball. She's been playing basketball since she was in the 6th grade, and she plays volleyball.
How are Kiara's grades?
Her grades are good. They're good.
Good grades?
Good grades.
She's 14 years old. She's a freshman in high school.
Right.
whether you were gonna tell her or not, at some point, she was gonna be able to find out why her father was in jail, right?
Right.
At some point, she did find out.
She did.
Once she found out, how did it affect her?
It hurt her. She didn't understand what was going on. She knew her dad was in prison. Kids nowadays, they have access to the internet, so, you know, they can look on it and see. She's angry and she doesn't understand why he's in jail.
Is it safe to say it's been a pretty dramatic and drastic effect on her once she found out?
Yeah.
And let's be honest with this jury, they know a lot about Chris. Like I said, you started dating back in 2002, correct? And Kiara was born in 2004.
Right.
And actually, at the time when she was born, Chris was in prison.
He was.
Okay. So she was born, he was in prison. Did you still take her to visit him?
Absolutely, I did.
Chris was upset with himself for being locked up when she was born, right?
He was.
When he got out, did he do everything that he could to try to grow that bond between he and his first child?
He did.
What kind of things did he do when he got out?
I think the first week Chris was out, he came and got her, and they spent time together. She was only 3. Chris did everything with her. She's a daddy's girl, pretty much. For her first tryouts of basketball, Chris took her to that. That was like she was stitched to his side, pretty much. That was his girl. That is his girl.
And even to this day, we spoke a little bit earlier about, she looked on the internet, read some things, and it's affected her at school a little bit with her not being able to process her emotions. Is that right?
Yeah, because she doesn't understand.
I'm sorry?
She doesn't understand. She told me that, well, Mom, because she knew that he was locked up previously, and she said, well, Mom, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel right now. You've been through this before, but I don't know. And she misses her dad.
And when she was not being so young and not able to process these emotions, did Chris counsel her?
He did. He did.
Is that kind of how he's always been with her? And even regardless of the decision that this jury will make regarding Chris, he'll still be there for his daughter, is that right?
He will.
And she'll always be there to lean on him and to seek guidance and counsel from him also.
Yeah.
Now, you guys have not been together for quite some time, Chris, is that right?
Right.
But you remain close to his family?
Yes.
And you can remain close to him, don't you?
Yes.
And you'll be there for him, won't you?
I will.
If they see fit to give him life in prison without the possibility of parole, meaning that he will never get out, you'll do your best to get her down here to see her father
I will.
and to facilitate that relationship between the two, is that right?
Yes.
Chris also has, you've been around Chris and his family long enough, you understand that he has 2 more children from a relationship afterwards, is that correct?
Yes.
Have you ever seen him interact with those other children?
Yes.
How would you describe that relationship between you and them?
He's a loving father. I mean, Callie and Kamari, he loves them dearly. He plays with them. He teaches Kamari how to be, a young man. Callie is his baby girl. She loves her dad.
That person with the skin now? Court, I'm showing what's been previously marked as defense exhibit number 5. Do you recognize this photo?
Yeah.
Who is this a photo of?
That's Chris and Kamari.
And Kamari's his only son, is that right?
Right.
Okay. Would you say, have you seen them interact?
Yes.
Would you say there's a special bond between he and his son?
Yes.
Okay. At this time, defense officer, defense exhibit number 5.
Okay.
Mr. Publisher. And Do you know about approximately how old Kamari is in this photo?
He could be around 2, maybe.
And you also have another child, is that right?
I do.
Has Chris had the occasion to be around your other child?
Yeah.
What's your other child's name?
Damon.
How have you seen him interact with Damon?
Damon enjoys Chris. He's, I guess, like a best friend kind of. You know, Chris doesn't show any type of difference towards Damon, like from Kamari.
Kind of just on the same line of questioning, you've also had the opportunity to see him around his nieces and nephews, is that right?
Right.
And is it kind of the same thing, just the good uncle tries to be there, tries to lead them in the right direction?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
So I think that's about all I have. Is there anything else that you'd like to share?
I'm just so sorry for what happened to you. I really am. No one should have to go through this. And I understand your hurt. I really do, and I'm so sorry for it. I really am.
Thank you, Court. You're not have to leave.
Ms. Hite, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, my name is Glenn Fitzmore. I'm going to be asking you really a few questions here, okay? He's been locked up here since the time he was arrested, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you had an opportunity to come and visit him here in jail?
I haven't.
Have you brought your, so I guess you haven't brought your daughter here?
Yes, she's been here.
She's been,
Mhm.
she's come to visit him?
Yes.
I've listened to some of the jail calls that y'all have had,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been telling her he's coming home real soon.
Yes.
Is that kind of, last week you had to tell her he's not, right?
Right.
And that's part of this whole issue with her, is she's thinking the dad's about to come home, but then he doesn't, right?
I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
That's part, you were really concerned, because you were asking him earlier in the week,
Mm-hmm.
if you need to know right now,
Right.
is he going to be coming home? And he says he's cool, right? He tells you I'm cool.
Yeah, I need to know for reassurance for our child. Yeah, I need to know.
And this is after the first day of testimony, right?
Right.
Okay. And he assures you that everything's going to be fine,
Right.
because that's what you want to know in protection of your daughter.
Right.
Now, do you know any of the things he was engaged in here in Dallas as far as drug dealing or prostitution or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
And Corey, just briefly, in regards to Chris telling that or sharing that information with Kiara, he was trying to keep her spirits and hope up, is that right?
He was.
That's all I have.
That's perfect.
Thank you, ma'am. Next stand down.
Your Honor, this calls Kim Love.
Okay, thank you, sir. Raise your right hand. You do solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you shall give in this cause will be the truth.
I do.
Thank you, sir.
Would you state your name, sir?
Kim Love?
K-I-M-L-O-V-E, is it?
Yes.
Kim Love Senior.
Yes.
And you are the father of
Christopher Love?
Kristopher Love, and he's the gentleman seated right here beside him, is he not?
Yes.
Kim, how old man are you?
Pardon me?
How old man are you?
61.
61 years old, and you and I have had occasion to speak on numerous occasions, have we not?
Yes, we have.
And when we talk, there are certain things that you can recall. There's a lot of things you don't recall real well. Is that right?
That's correct.
You have a few issues with your health that cause you to have some issues with your memory. Is that right?
That's correct.
What kind of issues do you have, sir? Will you tell the jury what types of medical issues that you have?
Well, I have Virgo and neuropathy and high blood pressure.
Neuropathy?
Yes,
And high blood pressure?
Yes.
You take medication for that?
yes,
Makes you somewhat forgetful?
yes,
And as a young man, as a going up through your childhood years, you also learned that you suffered from dyslexia, is that right?
yes,
And that had a pretty severe effect on your abilities in being successful in schooling, although you've been quite successful in your business that you've undertaken, is that correct?
that's correct.
Kim, because of your memory not being as sharp as it is to all the details, that'll save me from having to put this jury through trying to pace through all of the dates and times of where everybody was at what particular time. But going through and discussing for this jury the situation in the life that existed in Kristopher's younger years, chaotic would be a pretty good word to describe it, would it not?
Yes.
And could you tell the jury why that was?
Well, why that was because me and my wife split up and got a divorce, and it was just, you know, and I was working all the time. I worked 10 hours a day, all the time trying to take care of the family and stuff like that.
And it wasn't just a one-time split up and a divorce. Y'all were on and off,
On-
and on, back and forth, numerous times, were you not?
Yes.
What was the period of those separations? How long would they last?
They would last like mostly 6 months, a year. We split up and get back together.
And this went on for quite a while during the formative years, really, of Kristopher's life. Is that right?
Yes.
To tell the jury while this was going on, the other children there in the house and the other kids would be coming and going, but Keon and Kim Jr. were staying for a while in Indiana, but coming back and staying with you some also.
Right. They were staying with their mother in Indiana.
And was it Meisha and Chris that pretty much caught the brunt of all the chaos that was going on in your family?
Yes, and yes, they did.
This jury has heard repeatedly from all the witnesses in this case about the issues that Chris had in his younger life. When was your earliest memory that you think that things started to go wrong in Chris's life?
Well, most of the things went wrong with Chris' life when me and his mother split up, and he got older as a teenager, and I was in and out working all the time, and I was just working all the time. I guess that's mostly what it was.
And he started getting into some smaller trouble, and then he got into some bigger trouble.
Yes, he did.
He went off to juvenile for a while, and that was pretty much the end of his schooling career. Is that right?
Yes.
Now, you, again, you had some issues in school yourself. You were never able to graduate, were you?
No. Oh, what?
I think the jury's heard a lot about the fact that you're in the paint business and the maintenance business. Or
Correct.
You did that up until how long ago?
I did that up until the doctor diagnosed me with what I have now.
Okay, that's been about 10 years.
Yes.
But you still, currently, you're on disability, but you still try to do a little bit of work around the apartments where you live?
Yes.
Kim, what did you said earlier that you felt that his troubles pretty much started around the middle part of his life whenever you and Via were going through all the separations during the time when you were working quite a bit. What was it that you think that kind of led Chris astray at that time?
Well, what I think that led Chris astray, probably because of him and his mother breaking up, and that was sort of hard on him.
Did he start running around with people that wasn't the best of him?
Yeah, and running around with people that was the wrong people, just the wrong people.
Kim, this jury has heard a whole lot of things about Chris. We tried to show them a different picture of Chris than maybe some of the deeds that he's done in his life. I'm going to ask you, as his father, could you tell the jury about the Chris that you know? What kind of heart does he have in relation to your observations of him with both yourself and other members of your family?
Well, let me say it like this. I love my son very much. And and I love his mothers, both his mothers, his stepmother and his mother. And I'm so sorry to the family back there that what happened to him. I hate to see that happen to anybody's family. I really do. But the things that, like I'm going through, the emotional state because of the medication and stuff I take and everything, and I see my son going through this, it's just hard, y'all. And I'm so sorry, y'all. I am really so sorry that it happened to your daughter like that. I really, I just hate this. I don't even know why I'm sitting there talking about this.
And we're going to try to get this through, okay?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't.
As you sit there today, could you tell this jury whether or not Chris was a good son to you? Has been a good son?
Chris always said I've been a good son, y'all. He always have. I'm going to tell y'all. All of my kids, good kids.
You have a very close family, do you?
Yes, I do.
How many grandkids do you have?
I have 21 grandchildren.
Do you take extra efforts to keep everybody close?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Jury, what kind of things you do to do that?
I have to keep my family close. I try to keep them going to have baseball things, going on trips. I take them on trips. I took them on trips when they was younger and all that kind of stuff. Yes.
Have you had chances to see Chris interact with those around him, his younger cousins and nieces?
Yes. He's an influence on all his cousins, telling them not to do the wrong thing, be good, and everything. He tries his best to do that.
And sometimes it's easier to say the right thing.
Right. He's a good son. He's a good son.
Ken, would you say Chris has been trying over the last couple of years to try to keep the hopes and spirits up of everybody in the family?
Yes, he has. He has tried to separate himself from all the family, so, going through this and everything, and talking to me on the phone and trying to keep me kosher because he don't want nothing to happen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know it's tough up there right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to try to get finished here in just a minute. Would you talk to this jury? I know you've heard it, but we're going to hear it again. Could you tell the jury what you observed of Chris and his interactions with his children?
Yes, Chris with his children, he's real good with his children. He's a good father and everything. And he tries to do the best he can. But sometimes in life, people just make bad choices.
Kim, some grandparents, they see their grandkids whenever their son or their daughter might bring them to their home and drop them off. That's not the way you're not a grandfather like that, are you? I mean, you make efforts to.
Yes, I make an effort to see all my grandchildren and my children. That's why I'm here today, because I'm here to support my son and everything, and I see the family over there hurting and everything. That's just hard on me, man. Man, it's hard.
And the jury's heard from Corey, the mother of his oldest daughter.
Yeah.
Chris has two other children with a young lady named Marika Steen, is that correct?
Correct.
You make effort to stay in touch with them as best you can, do you?
I make it a point every summer to bring his kids. Since he's been here, I make it a point to bring his kids to me. I'll tell Rika to bring them to me, or I'll come get them.
You come get them?
Yes, I'll come get them.
Okay. And would you tell the jury when it was the last time you had them?
The last time I had the kids was this summer. in the summer,
When's the last time you saw those kids?
last night.
How did it come about that you had kids last night?
Rika brought them to me last night.
And Rika was here today to testify in this case, was she not?
Yes, she was.
Did you tell the jury, was she in any shape to testify?
No, she wasn't. She wasn't in no shape to testify. It's just like, I'm surprised I'm over here. But I wanted to just make sure that I apologize to the folks that's sitting over there. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all made me sitting over here, and I'm so sorry.
Did Chris treat all of his kids the same?
Yes, he did. It's hard. Man, it's so hard.
Mr. Love, do you need a break? Are you okay?
You go ahead. Go ahead. You can.
All right. My name's Francis Martin. We've met before. I don't know if you remember, but I came and knocked on your door. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do. I remember you came knocked on my door.
And I wanted to talk to you about your son.
Right.
You told me you didn't want to talk.
Correct.
Now, I want to talk a little bit about growing up in the house, right?
Yes.
There was no, Mr. Love was never abused, was he?
Was he abused?
Was he abused?
No.
Physically abused?
No.
Sexually abused?
No.
Did you provide for him?
Yes.
Shelter?
Yes.
Food?
Yes.
Does he have any kind of mental disorder, mental defects?
No. Like I said, everybody makes mistakes.
Well, I agree with you. People do make mistakes. Right? There are some mistakes. There's mistakes like burglarizing someone.
Yes, it is.
Okay? There's mistakes like running from the police officer.
That's correct.
There's mistakes like committing aggravated robbery
Correct.
and committing aggravated assaults.
Yes.
I guess you could call those mistakes. Is that what you want to term this as a mistake?
Determine what is the mistake.
Well, what we're all here about his criminal history, these are just mistakes that he's made?
Well,
Is that what you're kind of calling this, is just mistakes?
no, I'm not.
Is the death of an innocent individual, sometimes people make bad choices. Is the death of an innocent individual just a bad choice?
Is it just a bad choice?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Do you know her name?
Yes. Pardon me?
The picture right there next to you. Do you know her name?
Yes, it's their child.
What's her name?
What's her name? I can't remember her name right now.
You came and watched this trial, is that right?
Yes.
And I think, from what I can tell, from what I can gather from your family, and we've heard from a lot of your family,
Yes.
we heard from Scooby, who's not your biological, would you call him a son of yours?
Pardon me?
Scooby, you call him a son of yours, is that right?
Yeah, he's my son.
He's your son.
Yes.
And Keon, he's your son, right?
Yes.
Did he come to Dallas?
Did Keon come to Dallas?
Yeah,
No.
to testify here today.
No.
He's not here?
No, he's not here.
And everybody talked about, it's interesting, because everybody talks about life growing up with you all, and that y'all are good parents,
Right.
okay? And it sounds like the only thing that went kind of wrong is that you and his mom had a divorce.
Right, but it's not, we had a divorce and we went through things. And like a normal family, we go through things.
A normal family, you all fought.
Right.
Okay. People fight, right?
Yes, people argue. We don't fight. We didn't fight.
Okay. In fact, you know, Keon and Scooby, they're all from a broken home, right? Every one of them.
Yes.
Casey is from a broken home, right?
Yes.
And these broken homes happen all during their formative years, right? I mean, during when you would kind of think you would need a mother and a father to raise children. they were living in separate lives, moving here and there, right?
No,
No? Tell me about that.
they wouldn't live in separate life. They would come stay with me and they would stay with her.
Right, but they're moving back and forth.
Right.
Okay. So instead of the traditional home of a mother and a father and everybody lives under one roof, they're in kind of a lifestyle where they're still loved, they're still cared for, they're just living in different locations.
Right, correct.
So I keep hearing the term chaotic being tossed about here. Would you term the life that you provided for your family as chaotic?
Chaotic.
Yes. Chaos. Was it chaos in the Love household?
No, I wouldn't say it like the chaos, but I would say, you know, every family goes through things.
But
And as a husband and a wife, that's just between a husband and a wife.
I think that there is not only in your name, but in your house, there's love in your house. Is that right?
Yes, there's love in my house.
Okay. And you provided, you worked 10 hours a day?
Yes.
Why did you work so hard?
I paint and did side jobs
Yeah, the question is why? Why did you spend all those hours working?
to provide for my family.
Okay. And did you learn that from your father?
Yes,
Okay. Did he instill a work ethic in you?
yes,
Okay. And did you try to instill a work ethic in your children?
yes, I did.
And did it stick with 4 of them?
I stuck with all of them.
It stuck with this one over here?
That one too.
Okay. Tell me what jobs he had here in Dallas.
Well, the jobs he had in Dallas, I don't know what jobs he had in Dallas.
We haven't heard a single thing of a job he had here.
But I know he painted here in Dallas. He said he painted, but I don't know what job he had here in Dallas.
I have one application where he showed up, but I don't have him working here in Dallas at all. Do you know he was selling drugs here in Dallas?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay. Are you surprised to hear that?
Yes, I am.
Are you surprised to hear that he was setting up a prostitution organization?
I'm surprised at that too.
Are you surprised? Were you surprised every time you saw that he was arrested for stealing from people?
Yes, I am.
Because you didn't teach him that, did you?
Pardon me?
Did you teach him that type of lifestyle?
You don't, when children grow up, they become adults, and the teaching is over with.
Well, at 17, as a juvenile, he stole a car.
At 17?
17.
He
You
was-
remember he had a juvenile record, right?
Yes, he was a young adult.
He was a young adult.
Yes.
Okay, so at that point in time, you don't have any more lessons to share with?
Yes, all the time. You constantly stay on your children to be good. And that's what I did.
And each time you try to counsel them, is that right?
Yes, I can counsel them, yes.
All right, you try to tell them the right ways, because that's what you were taught.
Yes.
And you know what's right and wrong.
Yes, I do.
Does he know what's right and wrong?
Yes.
He knows the difference between right and wrong.
Yes, he does.
All right, can we get Mr. Love first? All right, we're on the record outside the presence of
Your name's Kristopher. Chris, the state has arrested
I'm
this.
sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Yes.
I have to hear you, sir.
Yes. The state had rested their case this morning. We had opportunity, and we wish to do so, to present evidence on your behalf. And we have basically been at that process all the remainder of this day. And we've called several witnesses to come in and testify about issues that we believe might be relevant to this jury in regards to special issues that they'll have to be answering about you at the final argument. I want to touch on a couple of things with you. Number one is the fact that we have spent a lot of time talking to you and discussing with you potential witnesses. And you understand that we've been to Memphis on several occasions and reached out and talked to a whole lot of different folks that know you and grown up with you and did things with you. And they've talked to us and helped us to prepare this case. And we have discussed these people with you and talked to you about the people. In fact, got a very large extended family, and you understand that we have interviewed numerous members of your extended family. Is that right?
Yes.
The people that really know you best are the ones that we called here to testify for you today. In fact, you had instructed us that you did not wish to have any witnesses called, or any of your family members called. Is that right?
Yes.
And we explained to you that we have a job to do to present evidence to this jury, that to give them an opportunity to make fair consideration of these special issues. And with that understanding, you agreed even begrudgingly to have us call these witnesses and ask us to not put your family through this, or to put your family through as little as possible in an attempt to bring forth the facts that we thought were relevant to the decision of the jury. And you understand that?
Yes.
But you understand that as your legal team, it's our job that we have a duty to fulfill, and it's our job to you is something that, although you are the client, we have to make the decisions in regards to legal matters, because you don't have the training or the expertise to make those types of calls yourself. We have to do that upon advice and consideration. You understand that?
Yes.
So at this point in time, it is our intent to rest our case. We will not be calling any additional witnesses, and that's, you understand that and you agree with that. Is that right?
Yes.
In fact, that's the way you want it to be done. Is that right?
Yes.
You understand that we had spoken to and had available to testify a number of other people as potential witnesses, and we got together with you and picked out the ones that we thought could best speak on your behalf, and those are the people that we brought here today to testify before the jury. Is that right?
Yes.
Chris, we had a long discussion at the close of the state's evidence in the guilt innocence phase of this trial about your right to testify in regards to guilt innocence, all the different things about that right to testify. We invited the state to cross-examine you, the fact that once you make a decision, you have to live with it. You understand that you have the same opportunity to testify in the punishment phase if you wish to do so. And everything that I told you, and all the same warnings that I gave you at the earlier part of this trial in regards to your testimony and your ability and your absolute right to do so or not to do so, all of those same admonishments would apply the same. You understand that?
Yes.
And after discussing it with counsel, you have told me that you do not wish to testify and that you wish to rely upon the evidence and the law before the jury as we go forward. And you understand that they'll be making their decision upon it. Is that right?
Yes.
Chris, are you satisfied with the efforts of your legal team through this part of your trial and trying to gather, work with you, and present the testimony that you felt might be most helpful for you throughout your trial?
Yes.
Judge, I believe that's all we have.
All right, thank you. Can you bring your jury, please? Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I believe the team for the state and the team for the defense and the court all believed that we were going to be able to conclude all testimony this afternoon, both sides rested closed, so that we could get the charge to you and you could hear final argument first thing in the morning and begin deliberating. It looks like there might be a little bit more testimony tomorrow, but it will be very short. So I anticipate that we will have the charge to you after final argument so that you can begin deliberations in the punishment phase of this trial before the noon hour tomorrow. We will be sequestering you tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, if you're not able to reach a verdict before we recess at 5 or 6 o'clock. We can go as late as you'd like to go. Tomorrow night, if you think that you're able to reach a verdict without having to spend the night. So please come prepared tomorrow with whatever you need to spend the night. We'll make hotel accommodations for you. And your cell phones or any electronic devices will be taken from you, so you won't have any access to any of that. But I will do everything I can to make this as comfortable for you as I can, and the bailiffs will do as well. And we will see you tomorrow morning in the jury room at 8:30, and hopefully we can get this wrapped up. Thank you for your service.
All rise.